We are live. Hello and welcome, everyone. Sherry says, let's party. Hey, Dutch, how are you doing?
You don't respond.
Hey, Dutch, how are you doing?
I'm going to have to close it because it's talking. No, that's okay.
Just
pause the other chat.
Yeah, my sound was on my phone, so I had quick swipe.
It's Micro Farmer.
Hey, Micro Farmer.
Micro Farmer. Paul.
Is that his name, Paul?
Paul, no. Dutch Off Grid is Paul.
Oh. See, I have a really hard time remembering names. Like, I don't remember old school preppers' first name, so I just call her old school.
It takes a while when you first start. I used to write them down so I could try to remember. So
I'm really surprised because you got thousands of people. Like, I couldn't remember all that.
Well, look how we've been on 4 years.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Micro Farmer's name is Homer.
You guys are like the coolest YouTube. There should be an award for like the coolest YouTube couple. Oh my gosh, that's what we should do. Awards for people.
Bushcraft, how are you?
Bushcraft. Well, you can come up with that video, Courtney. It was
we could do like an awards ceremony.
Hey, Brian, how you doing at Castle Hives?
Hello, Castle Hives.
You know he's our neighbor, right?
What did he walk in?
No, I didn't.
Yeah, he's in Ohio too.
Oh, you're in Ohio too?
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
Go Bucks.
Hello, Jones family. How are you? He says, "What did I walk into?" I just read that. It's so funny.
This isn't fair. We're in our pajamas. Where are you? Why are you guys? Or I can't see you guys, so you better put on your pajamas too.
Probably good that we can't see them guys.
Hey, yeah. Lisa D, thanks for coming in.
Hello, Lisa D.
I'm gonna send this video out real quick, you guys, you ladies. I always catch myself when I say you guys now because Sherry said, I don't like it when people say guys.
When a waitress comes to us in a restaurant, I won't respond to them.
Yeah.
I do occasionally, and I'll look at them. I go, I'm not a guy.
Really? I say you guys all the time. That's an Ohio thing.
They don't know what to say.
When I lived in Kentucky, they made fun of me for saying that. They would call me a dang Yankee.
There's a friend of mine that lives here in Ohio, and she calls everybody dude or dudette.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, what the heck? And I think that's an Ohio thing too. I can't find her live on my YouTube.
Hey, Micro Farmer.
There's a little search button at the top.
Yeah, that's a Southern Ohio. That's a Jay Knoll thing.
Southern Ohio? What, dude? Oh, Southern, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Dutch, you're still at work or are you home?
He's working very hard.
He's still working. That's right. He is still working. Yeah.
Dutch says, hey, Daryl.
He can probably hear him.
So, Dutch, when are you going to move to the U.S.?
When's he let out of the country?
I thought everybody was trying to move out of the U.S.
Yeah, the other ones are coming in.
I see a hand.
A random hand.
That's scary.
I was waving it up.
Oh, you were waving at Dutch? Okay. Hey, Lisa, how are you?
So, Sherry, have you ever heard of Milk Keeper?
Yes.
Okay. Have I
tried it? No. Do I know how to make it? No.
Well, the only reason I went with it was because I had my own milk cows, and I ordered some Milk Keeper offline off Amazon, and I started doing that for a really long time until my cow dried up.
Darren's in the house.
Hey, Darren.
Oh, there he is. So much for the neighborhood.
Bushcraft family. No, I did not get the munchies. After I made that video, I went straight to bed and I slept until the next morning. But I did sleep very well. I did not toss or turn, not once.
Hey, Gil.
Evening. Well, Gil, I already saw you a little bit ago. Ooh, pork ribs. That sounds good too.
That does sound good.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I did wings in the air fryer.
I see
Speaking of air
that.
fryers.
That looks
By
so
the way,
good.
I'm a farmer. I am not wearing a hoodie. I am wearing a union suit with a
What
butt
did you
flap.
I told Micro Farmer I'm just gonna put a hoodie on like I always wear, and he's like, "It's supposed to be a pajama party."
Hey, Fleetwood Patch, how are you? Healthy Food Kitchen, welcome.
Yes, hello.
Yes, Darren, someone did make you a Smurf on their channel. You should probably smack him for that, right? So have you done anything with your air fryer yet?
No, I'm waiting. I put out like so many videos in the last 2 days. I'm like, well, I'm gonna wait at least a day, and then I'm gonna make. I haven't made anything yet, and after seeing your wings, I'm like, I wanted to do the sweet potato fries first, and then I seen the wings, and I'm like, oh, I don't know which one to do. And then DNR Destinations, they said that they have like a couple of air fryer recipes on their channel that they wanted me to specifically check out. And I'm like, wow.
I would suggest the first thing you try to do is hard-boiled eggs.
Really?
Mm-hmm. Not fresh. Well, I've never done fresh hard-boiled eggs, but yeah, a cup of water, put your eggs on the rack, set it for 5 minutes on high, and walk away.
Huh.
I have never had an issue peeling that peels. They just peel, the shells peel right off.
Does the air fryer taste like deep fried food though when you're done with it?
Mm-mm.
No.
I don't have that problem. I made wings in ours tonight. I made barbecue wings.
Did it taste like deep fried wings?
Like deep fried?
Yeah.
I don't know.
But-
Well, you don't have the grease,
Yeah.
you know.
So I
I've
could
never seen
basically
air fryer.
put a bunch of eggs in there, and I could make some deviled eggs.
Mhm.
Hey, Firefly Farm.
Exactly. Hey,
Thanks for
Lori, how
stopping
are
in
you?
today. Hey, Healthy Food Kitchen. We're talking about wings. It's not exactly healthy. We're talking about
It's
frying.
100 degrees, Darren. God.
Jeez, I wish it was 100 degrees
Okay,
here.
I think right now I would take 100.
I don't have air conditioning, so that would be all bad. I would not be able to wear this. This one specifically.
Well, no. Hello.
Hey, Firefly, how you doing? I would take any warm weather. I don't care how hot it is right now.
Yeah. I would like 75. That'd be good.
Mm-hmm. It said it was 45 in Ohio today, where I am.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, it did feel warmer earlier. It really
Right.
did.
It didn't feel warm to me. I was freezing.
Well,
Yeah.
and she's more southern than you are too, Courtney.
Yeah.
So, and she's an hour from us.
Hello, Morgan's Happy Place.
My chat must be slow because I don't see them until after you say it.
So mine also. Isn't that strange?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I always used to prefer cold weather too. I lived in Montana for 8 years. I loved the snow and the cold weather. But once I had back surgery and my discs were blown out, that's
Mhm.
another story.
That would do it. Hey, Lone Star Pioneering, welcome.
Hey, Lone Star, thanks for dropping by.
Yeah, well, New York is always cold. I'm from Rochester, so that was like, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Now I have a question because I keep seeing like you say bringing up that your mom cooked a lot of Jewish dishes.
I'm Jewish.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I'm one of those chosen people. Mhm.
Oh my gosh. So did your mom come here or was she already like, what's your history?
My parents were born in the United States.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
That's what I
Yeah,
was
it
wondering.
was my grandparents that came over from.
Oh, okay.
Yep, both
See,
grandfathers from England. My mother's mom is Polish. My dad's mom was from Russia.
okay.
Oh.
See, my step grandpa is Polish or was. He passed away last year. But his history in Poland, and everything have always like really interested me. And I've heard stories, him growing up there and all the craziness that happened over there. So
Mhm.
I've always been like really intrigued by history.
Yeah, I'm just a mutt.
Well, I guess you could say that about me too, because my mom's Native American Indian. She was Native American Indian, Hispanic, and then my dad is German. And what is the other? He always says we're Vikings. I'm like, Dad, that's not a heritage. He's like, yes, it is.
I'm just a mutt. That's all there is to it. I think most of us are.
Yeah.
I had a DNA test. So I did that 23andMe.
Oh yeah.
And I'm English, Irish, German, and French.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess that's what makes America, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my daughter had it done, so I figured, why should I? I mean, I found out most of mine from her, but then she found out what the other side from her sperm donor.
You're a comic.
Yeah, that's exactly right, Patty. It is a melting pot. Still is.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm getting hot now.
The best life says your dad does look like a Viking. That's because he is. No.
Child of Abraham. I don't know. Maybe Moses.
My dad's an old school biker.
He was looking like a little White Riding Hood.
A little what?
A little Blue Riding
A
Hood.
little Blue Riding Hood. She took her hood off. I have a Jewish last name, raised by Jewish dad, but not Jewish by blood. Sometimes being raised like it is a lot more, I don't know the term, than being by blood, So.
Blood's not what always matters.
Gil, you're from every royal family in Europe. Yeah, my dad's father's mother was supposed to be royalty, and they disowned her when they disowned my grandmother when she married a Jew. That's what it was.
See, Courtney, you said your animals act bad when you go live.
Yep.
Mine do too.
Your dad was a truck driver? How awesome, Bumblebee.
Oh my gosh, so was my dad.
Yes, this kitty is very bad. She only gets on the table when I have my back towards the computer.
She knows that's what she can do.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You love my chair. That's the first person that's came in my chat and not giving me crap about my chair. Everybody else hates my chair.
Well, I'm not going to give you crap about that chair.
Well, we've got all 3 Ohio people here today.
That's right. Buckeyes rule tonight.
And I do have Barrett's sweatshirt on, and it's Buckeyes.
You came on prison ships? Imagine that, Darren. Now we know. Well, that's okay, Bushcraft. If you listen to any of our videos, you can hear Smudge. Mm-hmm. And he's outside when we do our videos.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was like, you can either hear my son or you can hear the dogs. My son's usually screaming, and my dogs are barking. We make wonderful.
That's what happens when you have small kids and animals.
Hey, Monty's in motion. Thanks for coming by.
Where in Ohio are you originally from, Fleetwood Patch? What part of Ohio? Oh, that was a good live that you had, Courtney, with the seeds and all that.
Cool.
That was very good.
I'm glad you liked it. I was nervous a little bit.
No, that was
I didn't run out of things to say. I thought I was going to, but
no. I thought it was pretty cool.
Cool. It was fun.
Why is Ohio the only state that likes the college teams more than the pro teams?
I don't know. Because of the Browns.
Cleveland.
Up until now, they never won anything. So then everybody always steered to the college, teams. But then now the Browns are like doing good. Leave it up to this year for the Browns to really do good when nobody can watch them, right?
Right.
I need to stop reading the comments.
So he's the third cousin of who?
Yep, Cedar Point. Yeah.
Mansfield is an hour from me, I think.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been there. I've always wanted to tour the Mansfield Penitentiary.
Yep, the prison. Yep.
Start work today, Case Deal.
Oh, wow.
They have don't they have Halloween spook nights at that prison?
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm totally into that. But
That, and in the summer they have a whole thing of tattoo artists down there, and
oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lone Star, Daryl worked at AK also.
So you could get a tattoo down there?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Might have
They
to save some money.
have tattoo artists come in and bands. Mm-hmm. Sure
Cool.
do. Yeah.
Bushcraft says I'm one of the lucky ones that got out of Ohio. I got out of Ohio too, but I came back. It was calling
They
me.
say Ohio's bad, it's horrible. I moved away and then I moved back.
Right.
It's not that bad, folks.
I was forced here. I didn't have a choice. I was
Hey, country
forced.
homestead preacher.
Yeah.
Oh, who's in? It's Pete.
Hey, Pete.
Yep. Bunch of Buckeyes, bunch of nuts. Mm-hmm. Bunch of nuts. Got
Wouldn't
that.
have it any other way, though.
That's right. Lisa D, the Mansfield Penitentiary is the one that what's
Shawshank Redemption
Shawshank Redemption.
was filmed at.
That was the prison where it was filmed. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Nope. I'll go there to visit, but not during the Halloween tours and stuff. If somebody tries to grab me or touch me, I'm punching them.
Yeah, we went through it a couple years back.
Oh, did
Yeah, I
they?
always wanted to do that. I just never done it. But I've been to some creepy places though.
Well, they
I've been on
still have the electric chair there to look at. Mm-hmm.
That gives me the wubby jibbies.
I've been to the Moundsville Penitentiary, and I went to Waverly Hills Sanitarium before. It was a lot of fun.
I think that's where we all belong, is in a sanitarium.
Now that's one thing everybody
It's
says.
a big old party.
Yeah, everybody says is really spooky, but I always have wanted to work in a sanitarium or visit one, or that's the medical background, I guess, in me. But
Closest I got to medical was the nursing secretary at a nursing home.
Mm.
I'm sure you learned a lot and seen a lot, though.
Yeah.
That chair probably still has the DNA on it from the last frying.
Oh, there's no doubt. Yeah, old Sparky. Yeah. Yeah, that's one big heavy duty chair too.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have that old Sparky on display at the Moundsville one too. They have a whole museum there, and Charles Manson was there for a little while. He actually, I don't know if he was there or no, his mother was there, and then he requested to go to that one because that's where he's from, and they denied him. So.
The Bumblebee says a clown jumped out on me once and I punched him in the face and he ran off. Yeah, that's exactly what I would do. And my reflexes are really quick.
Oh, you were born in Aurora. Isn't Aurora where, what was that park? SeaWorld.
Geauga Lake. That's not too far from.
SeaWorld used to be out there, wasn't it?
Yeah, that's probably about 45 minutes north of me.
Yeah.
Old school prepper. I was a SPNA or a nurse's aide for 20 years.
Hey, old school.
A 3-for-1. Hey, Carol, how are you? 3 Buckeyes all rolled up. How about that?
I have no control of my reflexes. That sounds like a personal problem.
I think you could take Metamucil for that. Darren, I thought you said jump on me. I'm sorry. I need my glasses. Oh.
Like you out of the green closet.
Yeah. He really didn't have a say-so. They said, "So we're doing a pajama party. Want to be my first guest?" So, yeah, I go, yeah, sure, why not? And then after we got in the truck and went home, I'm going, what did I just agree to?
By the way, if you all, anybody wants to be a guest on Jess's show, do you want them to email me or you?
It doesn't matter.
Well, you can email either one of us and we'll try to get you on the show. It's really hard though. There's like a series of questions and
Oh, it was just awful. It was just awful. Was she puking or what? Did she spit?
Hey, Lazy Acres.
Lone Star, no, that would have been my second husband.
No, I was going to ask Sherry too when her and Daryl stopped by the house to come on the live, and I forgot, and she had left, and I was like, oh man, I forgot to ask her.
Yeah, sort of like the picture we never got taken.
I know. Jeez.
Hey, we're not drinking. We're just normally like this.
Yeah, I don't need a cocktail. Well, I could.
Yeah,
we are normally like this.
I'll be right back.
Lone Star says, isn't a Buckeye worthless? No, they make necklaces and bracelets and all kinds of stuff out of them.
Well, Darren, there's only one problem. You have to be a woman to be on this show. So unless you're wearing a skirt and a wig, there's a big
Oh, don't say that. Microfarmer will try to get on here.
And so will Darren. Don't even, mm-mm. You're doing a Budweiser party on the 3rd?
Gil says
we could have a wine party. I have a whole bottle in the fridge.
Gil says he can't come because he's not wearing PJs.
Whatever floats your boat. We can, as long as we only see you from the chest up, we're fine. Make it adults only.
Oh God! Don't give Courtney any ideas. Courtney will be saying the X-rated pajama party next.
Oh, don't worry. Next week we're wearing bikinis.
You're wearing the coconut top. Remember? Oh. Yeah, I've already been messaged and have been told that Micro Farmer has to wear the pink wig when he's on our live in February.
Okay.
Yep.
You sure you don't want him to wear the purple or blue one?
Oh my God! What kind of wig collection does the Micro Farmer have?
He has kids that play dress up and stuff.
Oh, okay. Well, that explains it then. I don't really know him all that well, so yeah. I'm just picturing him in like.
Hey, Julianne, welcome to the Nut House.
Welcome to the nut house. Well, there was quite a few nut houses in Ohio back in the day.
Mm-hmm. That they were.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Swing Creek, I didn't see you come in.
They're my daughter's wigs, he says.
Sure. They're your daughters. Yeah. You go ahead. Somebody will believe you.
It's all tied to another YouTube channel we don't know about.
What, Darren, what do you mean trouble again? Still.
Darren, I think you're in trouble in every channel you go to.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much.
Yep.
Yes, Firefly nuts are okay on keto.
Yeah, protein.
I have to get closer to. That's when you know you're old, when you have to get real close to the screen to read.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute, young lady. I could be your mother, so watch it, you two.
No way. You're not a day past 30.
Uh-huh. No, I'm 21 with 46 years experience. And my granddaughter sit there and go, what? How old? Do the math, kids. Do the math.
Well, I got compliments the other day. Everybody thought I was 18 on a chat.
There you go.
I'm like, that's not even old enough to drink.
Well, not legally anyway. Yeah. You need a bigger monitor, Courtney. Then you can.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah, because Daryl put the chat. Yeah, Daryl put the chat over on this computer, this monitor over here first. Can you read it now? Yeah, but then you can't.
Oh my gosh, somebody actually called me by my name, Pajama Rama.
Who called you by your name?
And Pajama Rama is just my name for this evening.
They're me looking you up now for the channel of Pajama Rama, Courtney. We're trying to get you more subs, and you're not going to get them because you got Pajama Rama now.
No, I'm scared.
They're going to go, I can't find that channel.
Lisa D, what is she talking about? Pajama Rama. At the bottom of her face, she put her name as Pajama Rama Courtney. She's the youngest one on here.
Who?
You?
Me?
They're talking about me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Courtney's like, who, me?
Sweeney's Creek Farm, did you get a dead cat for your microphone, for your camera?
I just love those dead cats.
Hey, Homestead Aquarius.
Hey, Homestead Aquarius. How you doing? Finish our video with a farmhouse build.
Hello, Homestead Aquarius. Thank you for stopping by.
Aw, Gil. All right. Have a good night.
Night.
Good night, Tinker's wife.
Awesome.
Patty. Party
Good
pooper.
night.
Yeah, the dead cat's going to make all the difference in the world.
Is that what she got? Yeah.
They got one for it with their microphone. Yeah.
I have a little dead cat.
That looks like a mouse. Darren, I don't know why I knew you were going to say that. My cat's now living in Louisiana. Yeah, when we went to the Bayou Bash in 2019, we stayed with Jareth and Todd. Reap What You Sow. We stayed at their place, and we took our cat down there and what was it, 6 months at least? They didn't even see the cat. He just took off, and yeah, but he's around now. He's always there. So it was just new surroundings. I mean, they live at a dead end in BFE, literally. Wow. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
When you think you've gone too far, you keep going.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Have a good night, Morgan's Happy Place. Thanks for coming by.
Take care.
I'm sorry, what, Lone Star? What investigation? What? I'm so confused.
Wait, what did we miss?
I think I did miss something.
Who's being investigated? Did y'all ever make the video and give up the evidence? Oh, this sounds like a story that we need to hear.
And they are scamming people. Okay.
Wow.
That's not good. You always have to have bad apples.
Is Grandpa in here? I didn't see him come in. I seen somebody say hi to Grandpa. Is Urban Grandpa Prepper in here?
Yeah, didn't Darren say hi? But I haven't seen him say anything either.
Well, if you're in here, hello. It's hard to watch the chat and be on live at the same time.
Yes.
Tell me about it.
I don't know how you do it. I don't know how you type and read and comment to everybody and put links in. I swear, you must have like 4 computers at the same time.
I'm the one who types. Daryl doesn't, because he's constantly talking to whoever's on, or on Tuesdays and Thursdays, but I'm the one who's always doing the typing.
Yeah, but you're typing and dropping links and stuff. I don't know how you do it.
Yeah.
Well, I was a typist. I mean, that was my career, was on typewriter than computers.
Oh, Darren says Grandpa is Robert. I'm used to talking to Grandpa Grandpa Urban Prepper.
Hey, kinfolk, how are you?
Hello, kinfolk.
See, Darren knows everybody's names. We need to get
kinfolk.
we need to get the playlist from him.
Yeah. It's hard though, because like if somebody doesn't know the name that's associated with the channel, like I have no idea who Shane is.
Yes.
I've heard Darren does get around. I've read that on the bathroom walls, even here in the States.
Yeah, it's just plastered with his phone number.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's going around the States before he even gets here. We want him to feel welcome when he comes. Now, Darren, you know that if I get that mug done for you, I'm going to have to take a picture of it before I send it or after I send it.
So the other day I went in to Save a Lot, Sherry, to get my steaks, and I had my 2 family homestead mask on. I got stopped by 2 people. Oh, I just love your mask. I'm like, yeah. I said, these are my friends in New Lexington. I said, they have a YouTube channel. You should go check them out. You're get half in Newark and half.
They can make you a mask.
You're going to have half in Newark and Heath coming and subscribing to you.
Hey, Lisa, hope you have a good one. Yeah, it's 11:30 here also.
At Homestead with Jess. I am Chris. Laugh out loud. That's the bumblebee. I'll never remember that, but I'll try to.
You know what Lone Star Pioneering? She does.
Hey, Lori.
Never thought about that. Yeah, she does. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. That is true.
Still following the dog, are you, Darren? So did you want that apron also?
Peace, little homestead. The ideas now I have to put Darren on the bathroom walls.
It's the middle of the afternoon over there in Australia. No,
Yeah, that's how I got Darren's phone number. It was on a truck stop.
Yeah.
Bathroom stall.
Yep. They're all over the place, Carol. You haven't seen them down there?
Did you call it?
If not, I would suggest you put them on. I mean, people will just spread the word. I mean, everybody's heard about Darren.
Fishes and Loaves Life. Wait, did I miss we're putting Darren's phone number in the truck stop restrooms? Oh my goodness.
Hey, Lori's World, how are you? Just us nuts here.
Oh, Dutch is getting in trouble at work. Bye, Dutch.
Uh-oh.
Oh, boss is here. Later, Dutch.
Sweeney says everyone should write his name on the bathroom door and take photos. We can share it at hashtag we love Darren.
Oh, I can spread that around. No problem. We can do that. Here, Kevin in the Woods. Hey, Voon. Glad you stopped in.
Thank you for stopping in. You're still awake, so does that mean you'll be on next week's
Hey,
show?
I think we should. I mean, I'm game. We'll have to make a page just for Darren on Facebook, and everybody can post it or on under somebody's name. Mm-hmm. I don't know whose, but we can do it.
Homestead Aquarius. Don't leave just because Boone's coming in.
I'm having trouble reading the chat. I have to get real close.
Like, you're all bug-eyed.
You want me to give you my reading glasses?
So funny.
I don't even know. Yeah, here. Like, yeah.
Oh yeah, I hate typing on my phone when I'm on my phone on live
And I
streams.
mostly do that, and so
Yeah.
all my words, I look extremely stupid sometimes because I type some kind of word, and it's like,
Mhm.
oh, well, maybe they got what I was putting down. Hey, Beehive.
Hi. How you
Beehive.
doing?
I hope you're feeling better. I hope your daughter's getting well.
So this past Sunday, it was Sunday we came down, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
This past Sunday we drove down and met up with Jess and her husband, had a nice visit, saw the animals. I made a friend with a beautiful white dog.
Yeah, Keela. Oh, she'll love you forever now.
Yeah, Smudge wondered who I was two-timing with.
Will be sniffing you out when you go
Well,
home.
it sure was. Yes, sure was.
Funny how they do that. Keela does that to me too. If I'm around anybody else's animal, she's right there sniffing me. Like, where have you been?
Yep, two-timing them.
Mm-hmm.
The Bumblebee Foundation project. I think the beer is just really, really strong. The beer is strong.
Courtney's been drinking that dry wine tonight.
Moonshine.
Pajama Llama? You know Pajama Llama. It's Pajama Llama. Goofball.
Our cabin in the woods. Good evening.
Hello, hello. Hello, Boone.
Boone's Farm. Oh, Lord. I don't think they're old enough to know what Boone's Farm is, Carol.
Who?
Oh, well, I take that back.
Peak Peach is my favorite.
My cheeks are hurting from laughing so much.
Exercise. Only exercise I got today. It's like, yeah, keep.
Pajama Llama.
Pajama Llama. Oh my
You
God.
have a new name now. Strawberry Hill. Oh, Lord.
Oh, goofballs. Goofballs. By the way, I love llamas. They are the coolest.
I thought you left.
I thought it was
I thought it was camels.
I like camels too. They're all part of the same family.
Like soul animal. Right, Jess?
They're so cool. Always wanted one. You remember the Sesame Street song, "Me and My Llama"? You don't remember that one?
No.
No, I don't.
Oh, she was taking the llama to the dentist. Oh, I'm so cool.
You're too young.
Oh, yeah. We
I was around when Sesame Street started.
No, I mean for llamas. There was no llamas ever on Sesame Street when I was growing up, or songs about llamas.
No, it was a real one, and the little girl was walking her down the street or something.
Nope.
We'll have to make a pajama llama mask and send it.
Ooh,
Here's one for you, Courtney. Do you remember the Fraggle Rocks?
Oh my gosh, yes.
See?
Now that freaking song is going through my head.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
I should be young enough to remember that, but when I was a child, I never watched cartoons.
Oh.
I hated cartoons.
Were you
And I
surprised?
said today, my husband loves them, and he said, "Remember blah blah blah." I'm like, no, not really. I watched things like Xena, Warrior Princess, and
He-Man. He-Man.
Mr.
yes,
McMahon.
man, and Hercules.
You gotta remember, I had two sons. Hercules. No, that was before them.
Yeah. Oh, I'm a huge Kevin Sorbo fan. Not now because he's old, but back then.
Darren's bringing back the emu comments.
It's EMU.
How does Micro Farmer say it?
Emu. Like a cow. Moo. Vin says she remembers the Fraggle Rocks.
Yep.
You know what?
Like,
Like
Darren, watch the Fraggles play. Yep, that song's going to be going through your head.
song.
hmm I'll post it on Facebook tomorrow and tell everybody you're welcome.
I just don't wait. This is the part that concerns me just a little bit, is the fact that I don't remember those cartoons. No, I don't. I remember my brother forcing me to watch
Night
Mary
Landstar.
you know,
Take
with
care, Landstar.
Bugs Bunny and stuff. But I
Yeah.
seriously don't remember any other cartoon. Like
Well, I suggest you go to YouTube. You know that YouTube is this computer thing that you can watch videos on, and people go live and people get turned in, and you have backstabbers. Oh wait, let's talk about something else. You can watch that on YouTube now.
where did that go? Wait, that went south really quick.
Yeah, you weren't on our live last night or Monday night. Didn't hear, huh?
Backstabbers and stuff? Oh, what the heck is
Oh,
going on?
yeah.
Oh, you know,
People really need to chill. You know, what it all boils down to, and I'm going to tell you, it all boils down to complete jealousy, because they see the numbers and they're like, oh my God, they have more numbers than me. And it all boils down to that. And then they create more drama.
Mm-hmm.
I don't care, man. I'm just here to have some fun and videotape my family, you know, and have fun. And then I get to meet cool people, you know. That's the best part about it. I'm meeting cool people. I don't.
The A-Team, Mr. T and his big gold necklace.
The Bumblebee says the Fraggles are
Who
just
remember Mr. T?
didn't make it. They're great to be on the Muppet Show.
Kermit can do this. Yeah, but Kermit liked a pig, remember?
So, do you remember? So, the scariest show that I ever watched as a kid that used to give me nightmares. Do you remember Unsolved Mysteries and that guy's voice?
Yes.
Yes.
I love that. Oh, did you guys watch the new one on Netflix? There's a new Unsolved Mysteries. However, ticks me off, okay? They don't have that guy's voice anymore, and they don't have a narrator. All they have is the stupid music and no narrator. What were they doing?
That was
was
the one with the strange, Twilight Zone years
That's
ago.
the reason why you watch it, because that guy's voice.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Alfred Hitchcock.
Yep.
That's going way back.
I love Alfred Hitchcock. I own like every single movie that he
Like
made.
The Birds.
The Birds is one of my favorites.
My mother forced me to go on a date with my sister's about almost 8 years older than me. She forced me to go on a date with her. They went to the drive-in to see The Birds.
Really?
I spent the entire date on the floor in the back seat. I don't like those kind of movies.
Oh, I love those movies. And one time when I was a kid, well, they don't have it anymore, but when I was a kid, we did a family vacation. We went to Florida to Universal Studios, and they had this 3D Alfred Hitchcock movie, The Birds, and they actually threw at you in the theater. It was awesome.
No way. I would have had nightmares.
I would have, definitely.
I'm glad you're back up there, Pete.
Yes. Congratulations, Pete. Woohoo!
Yeah, Vincent Price. Oh, Lord. You really are old, Darren.
Do you guys watch what is that? The Bates Motel. The TV series. Oh, it's so good. But unfortunately, I don't know what that chick's name is that's in it that plays his mom. She is such a good actress. But obviously she dies in it, and then the whole thing is ruined. Like, I haven't seen it since.
The last scary movie I ever went to was Helter Skelter. And my daughter was small. That was about Charles Manson.
Yeah.
I
had a hard time with that. That was kind of sick.
I was dating what was soon to be my second ex-husband at the time. And I had an apartment, and
Hi, Lazy Acres.
And my daughter's bedroom had the attic door in her bedroom.
Oh, I couldn't.
When we got home, I moved her dresser in front of the attic door. That's how much that show bothered me. Yeah.
The last scary movie I watched was when that Paranormal came out. And Barrett forced me to go to the movie theater. He said, it's going to be okay. It'll be really good. And we went, and it was like the very late night show. So we didn't get out of there until like 2 o'clock in the morning. So when we walked out of the movie theater, not only was it dark, but it was all foggy. Oh, it was the creepiest, scariest. I said, never again. I'm never going to those movies ever again.
My best friend and I, at one time, we went to go see this movie. It was called The Strangers and has Liv Tyler in it. And it's really creepy. It's about this couple. They're trying to overcome whatever's bothering them in their relationship. I think the dude cheated or something. Anyway, they're staying at the house. And it just so happens to be like this ranch house, right? And my parents at the time, they lived in a ranch house. It was like almost like the exact same thing, right? So then these weird people with the mask show up. They knock on the door. It's really creepy, right? So on our way home, we were driving from Akron home, and we're going down this hill, and this deer jumped out in front of the car. And on top of everything that happened that night, we were already on edge because the movie was so freaky. And we were like, screaming in the car. It was so creepy. That was probably one of the creepiest moments of my life. But yeah. Oh, I like to be thrilled, you know. I like the thrillers, and
I like to keep my heart intact and nice and calm.
If we're watching, if Unsolved Mysteries is on the TV, or what some of the cold case files or something, I'll lay there in bed all night long.
Really?
I won't sleep.
Wow.
And that's the bad thing about scary movies for me too. Like, if I start a scary movie, I have to watch the end of it, because if I don't watch the end of it, I'll dream and have nightmares and make up my own ending in my head. It's horrible. It's not worth it.
Yeah, I take melatonin to help me sleep. That I get sleep. I get about 2 hours. That's it. I'm awake.
No wonder I see all hours of the night.
You got it. Yeah, like you're not on. Yeah. Oh, Carol, that clown. Yep. I can understand that. Oh, the one with the little girls at the end of the hall. That's with
Isn't that the Poltergeist?
No, not Poltergeist. That was
little girl at the end of the hall.
The two girls at the end of the hall.
They're twins.
All the blood and stuff.
And what's his name? Who's that one actor?
Jack Nicholson.
Yeah.
It was The Shining.
The Shining.
The Shining. Thank you.
The first one. I really like the TV series one that they did That was even better, but I would like the original, yeah, with Jack Nicholson. Totally didn't call it.
Oh, Darren, I can totally understand that.
You remember it, right?
It.
Yeah.
I still haven't seen the new one, but that Scarsdale guy.
Well, when
You know,
when it first came out, I think I was like 6 or 7 or something like that. And my mom had it in her room. And she said that we weren't allowed in her room ever and get into her movies or anything. Well, in Newark, where we live, they used to have this clown town on the square. So all these clowns from all over would come down on the square and blow up balloons, you know, and the little animals. Well, we had snuck into her room and watched that movie, It. And one of them clowns came. She took us to Clown Town, and one of the clowns was coming at me with their big shoes and their white hands, and I freaked out. I kicked them in the balls, and I ran screaming. I was crying.
Oh, it's fantastic.
She was so mad. She's like, "What's wrong with you? You don't do that to that clown. They're nice." And I'm like, "No, they're not." Horrible.
You're kicking some old guy in the balls.
Hi, Carol.
Don't let them to kick, you know, they're there. Not
I
doing
didn't want
nothing.
them to take me. I didn't want them to take me in the sewer.
Yeah, see, Pete, I agree with you.
Disclaimer around old men.
Pete's going to have nightmares because you kicking somebody in the balls.
Oh.
Yeah, I love horror movies. Huge horror movie aficionado.
No.
What do they? I can't think of them right now.
I agree, Darren.
Yeah,
Clowns are evil, hence the movie. Yep.
So are exes, Darren.
That's very true.
Yep, I can attest to that.
I don't think I ever watched The Poltergeist.
Oh yeah, that was with what was her name? The actress. She was a little girl at that one. Was that Poltergeist?
Could be.
No, I don't think you were thinking the right one.
Could be. I don't know. I don't like them.
You're
So
thinking Exorcist.
It's
no, I'm not thinking Exorcist. I wasn't thinking Exorcist. That's where she floated off the bed and her head turned around.
Well, yeah.
That's from
No,
your.
No, Poltergeist was the little girl. That wasn't her.
Disney.
That comment was towards you and Sherry and your guys' banana conversation on the other chat.
Where? I missed it. What? Where?
All clowns need sloshing with rotten bananas.
Yeah, banana vinegar. I'm like, no.
I tried.
No, you bury your bananas under your rose bushes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do that from now on.
Carol Ann, yep. Got a gun from my ex-wife. I didn't get squat from either one of my exes. Bills. Harper.
I was like, where are you living? Somewhere where they trade goats and guns for life.
Man, I wish they did that here in Ohio.
I don't know. If a goat gives you
I had to pay for both mine.
might be worth it. Out of it.
Oh, Darren, that's good. I think my son's soon to be ex-significant other is training with that same devil, I think.
Sweeney, are you trying to jinx me?
I love Tales from the Crypt, Mike Farmer. That guy, the creepy crypt keeper guy, I used to think he was cute. And he used to pop up from the coffin and he'd go,
It was like the witch from the Wizard of Oz. Sweeney's, Jess and I did that before we started live.
Oh, those used to be my favorites when I was a kid because they used to be on TV. the Crypt Keeper ones. Yeah, I used to watch it. You know, when you're a kid, now I watch it and I'm like, it's the cheesiest thing I've ever watched, right? But when you're a kid, that stuff is so scary.
Yeah.
It's obvious, Jess, that you and I can go to the movies together,
Yep.
but she's going to have to go to the one down the hall.
Yeah, every time I'm on a live chat, I'll have to pee like 4 times. So
Why do you think that is, Sweeney's Creek Farm? You know.
Sweeney does too. It's funny.
Oh, The Nun, that was so scary. I couldn't watch that by myself. I
wouldn't even
had
try.
an aunt that was a nun. And yeah, I just...
I wouldn't watch it even if I had people around me.
The only nun I remember is the flying nun.
Yeah, I'm so...
Oh, touche, that's good.
To watch Jess.
Or watch it there. I think you have a booger right there.
Who, me?
You might want to get a little bit closer.
I think it's gone now.
Everybody's always saying I got boogers in my nose. I don't.
I'm always worried about having something in my teeth. It's like,
No, that would be Bud, Jess. That would be Buds. Yeah, you all have to go watch Jess's latest video.
Yeah.
I haven't even seen it. It must be so new. I haven't even seen it.
Oh, it was today's.
Well, you know what? I'm mad at YouTube because there were lots of times I don't get notifications for anything, and I know I'm subscribed.
They're known for that.
Yeah, I'm subscribed to a lot of people, and
You'll get notified in 2 days.
Yeah. And also I found out too, like, I didn't know you could go into YouTube Studios and see your comments in there too. And I have like 1 million comments in there that were hidden from me. And I'm commenting back to Darren like 2 months.
I know he mentioned that.
I'm going to have to check. I do check that every once.
Yeah, because that's also where you find your comments that are held for review.
We talk about that on Tuesday nights.
Well, if they don't come Tuesday nights, they don't know about it.
Porno girls. Do you guys get the porno girls that comment? And it's always like some Asian chick with like big boobs, and she's like, "I love it."
Yes, or you get the ones that they tell you where to go into your video, and you go, "No, I just report them."
Yeah, I've been
the best life says that I had them screaming at the computer from my video earlier. I had like 3 or 4 people screaming at me, but I couldn't hear you guys, so it wasn't helping none.
Well, I have a tincture. I mean, I don't smoke anyway, so
yeah.
But I bought a tincture. It hasn't done squat yet.
Do you know how many milligrams it is?
250.
See, and I went through 3 different bottles until I found the right milligram. I have to have a 1,500 milligram bottle for it to even touch me.
Yeah, see, because I was told take the whole dropper full and put it under my tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mine was 1,000 milligrams.
Doesn't do squat.
Yeah, mine's 1,500 milligrams, and that's the thing. If it's not working for you, you got to keep going up milligrams.
Yeah.
But when you go up milligrams, you're going up dollars too.
Exactly. That's why I started with this one, because of the dollar figure. But it's like, it doesn't touch my sciatica. So it's like, what's the sense of having it?
The only thing that works for me when I have that kind of problem is an ice pack and Advil.
Well,
Advil doesn't even touch it.
Next time you come over, Sherry, we'll have to do a video together.
Oh yeah, I could see that. You'll end up just like we are.
Yeah, Daryl will be driving home with a Sherry passed out in the passenger seat.
Or stop. We got to stop here. I got the munchies or velvet ice cream. Did you see the picture I sent you so you knew where we were?
Yeah, I wish like you knew the area better, because if you would have cut across from the Velvet, there's a side road, You can cut across and come straight to my house instead of going all the way down 13 and back around.
That GPS took us all the way
I
down
know.
13. Yeah.
And it would have just been way too confusing to explain the back roads. So
We wanted to go to Newark anyway.
Yeah, we were going to go to Newark anyway. So yeah.
oh, did you go to Newark before you came to my house?
No, we went afterwards.
Yeah.
Yeah. It has excellent relation benefits. Whose relationship?
The Big Dream Homestead says that CBD helps tons for my sciatica.
It hasn't touched mine. In fact, I sent Daryl out, was it 2 weeks ago? It was when we had the girls. I sent Daryl out to Walmart to get me some lotion. Is it Australian Dream or something? I couldn't stand it anymore. And I had already taken 2 arthritis strength Tylenol, because since my surgery, I'm not allowed to take anything but Tylenol.
Oh, Tylenol doesn't work either.
I know. Well, that's why I have the highest strength I can get. Plus, I have very low, crappy pain pills because my doctor won't prescribe anything. And so I took 3 of those. Nothing. Mm-mm.
Courtney, didn't you hear me earlier? I told you that Homer was micro farmer.
No. I didn't hear it.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, Carol, my daughter, has a medical card. When we were down there in September, she got out all of her buds and she was showing them to Daryl, and Daryl just looked at me and was rolling his eyes. I mean, that's not what they used when I was a kid.
I haven't seen that stuff since I was in high school.
Yeah.
That's funny because one of the very first videos I did with Micro Farmer, he was telling everybody his name was Homer, and he's like, you know, like Homer Simpson.
Take a spoonful of cement.
Cement.
I don't understand that.
Hey, Ann, how are you? I didn't even see you come in, Miss Big Dreams Homestead.
Ah, Big Dreams Homestead.
You only do the edible CBD? Okay. You're going to have to tell me more.
Well, if I can get a company to send me some free edibles, I will do them on video too.
Did that company send you that stuff?
Uh-huh.
Did you have to write them a nice little letter?
No, we just emailed each other back and forth. I'm in a lot of groups on Facebook.
Mhm.
And you know, the seed trading groups and stuff that I'm in,
Yeah.
stuff like that.
Gotcha.
And they
Yeah.
offered it for free for a review on YouTube.
I'm not even going to say those phrases, Darren and Sweeney's, because my mind goes right off into the gutter.
Well, I'm glad my mind's not the only one. I was getting talked to by Barrett the other day for this.
You have the problem with your kitty sitting on your keyboard. Edibles make you melt into the wall.
Next time, if I ever eat an edible, I'll only have to take a little tiny bite just to see what it's like.
I'd be afraid.
Yeah, my daughter buys it and makes and does like brownies and all that stuff. Mhm.
How does she know, like, how much to put in there and stuff? Like, how much she's getting?
I have no idea.
I'd be scared,
No
too.
idea. Yeah. Well, also,
Her daughter doesn't measure anything.
my daughter doesn't measure anything. Bev, shouldn't have read that one. Bev from our Half Acre Homestead. She's over in Canada, and she has a cannabis channel, and she cooks with it a lot. Yeah, you're just reading what I just read. Uh-huh. Yeah.
Well, note to self: if I ever come over for the holidays, never eat Sherry's daughter's cooking.
She lives in Florida, so it's okay. She's in Florida.
Do
Yeah,
not.
Carol, that's what I told her to put it in butter. You can put it over steaks. You can serve company, and they'll not know what the hell's going on.
They'll all be-
She did
oh,
once.
it's a pesto.
They'll all be sitting in their kitchen chairs, like relaxed.
Anne Marie, anything would taste great after you dump that much into it.
All right, you guys, it's 12:05.
Oh my lord.
I know,
Are we gonna
Sherry.
turn into pumpkins?
Woohoo! Everybody made it.
How many was in the chat? Or is
22.
22?
Yes.
Very good.
We're down to 17 now.
Yeah. We didn't lose the audience that
That's
much.
time for the second round, isn't it?
It's time for the second round.
Yeah.
It's time to bring Darren on.
You have
Well,
to wear your pajamas.
I don't know about you ladies, but I am ready for bed.
I was ready for bed at 9:00. And I got on Courtney's live and I'm going, I'm in the chat. I got to stay here.
Well, I did mine late because
That's fine.
Kathy has one, and then I was like, well, if I go a little bit later, then I won't run into anybody. But then, somebody's always live, Jess.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
She's like, queen of going
Last
live.
week I was on it too. I woke up 2 a.m. Both of you were on her live.
Yeah.
What the hell's going on here?
Yeah, well, I have sleeping problems, so and the
Well,
most of the time when I look at my phone, I'm like, oh, Jess is live. It's like 2 a.m.
Yeah, well, I told you I'm usually up by 2 a.m.
I don't have sleeping problems. I just have getting comfortable problems.
All right, y'all. I love everybody in the chat.
Love you all.
Yeah.
Make sure to hit the like button. Make sure to subscribe. We are going to have this fun energy every Wednesday night. So come and hang out with us. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bring an alcoholic beverage. You ain't have to bring alcohol. You bring diet tea. I don't care.
I don't drink.
No, she just smokes. She don't drink. She just smokes.
She'll bring the marijuana.
She'll bring the buds.
Yeah, that's what this is
I think
about.
Courtney just had some.
But yeah, we thank you, Sherry, for being our first
Oh, it was
guest.
fun.
A lot of fun. Really was.
Thank
I'll do it
you.
another time whenever you want.
Sounds good. All right, ladies. Have a good night.
Everybody have a good one.
Night.
Bye, everybody. Have a good night.
Night, afternoon, morning.
Oh, yeah.